getting my screen set up here. Okay. Hello everyone. It's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me and hear me. If you can see me and hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-OK. I'm looking for a Y-E-S. Do I have a Y-E-S? Can you see? Okay, Lolly, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, everyone. How you doing? I'm so happy to see you. Yes, I am. Hello, Tomas. Yes. Hello, Gush. Hello, Devender. All right, Devender's here. Yay. Okay, Lolly, of course. Yay, Lolly. Thank you so much. The green team, thank you so much for your kind support. I also see Helga. Hello, Helga. Kayleen, hello, hello. Samuel, how you doing? Good, good, good. Alice, hello. Amina, hello. Crystal, how you doing? Let's see, who else is? Farida, hello. Umesh, all right, Umesh is here. Well, Mom is here. All right, good, good, good. Well, what we always do before we start, we have a toast for good luck. Yes, we always have a toast for good luck. So let's do that. Please pick up your beverage right here. This is my beverage, hot coffee, of course. And we are going to have a toast. We'll have two toasts. Our first toast is to the green team. Yes, the supporters. They support me. They support the channel. By supporting me and the channel, they are supporting everyone. So let's give the green team a big thank you. Cheers, green team. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump. Bump, cheers, bump, cheers. Okay, and because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, and for our second toast, it's for you. Yes, you are here. Without you, there's no reason for me to be here. No, no, no. Without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's give a big thank you to you. Let's have a fun, wonderful, informative, and interesting lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Very, very good. Oh, did I see Vilmar? Did I see? Let's see. Yes, Vilmar, how you doing? I try my best. I try my best. Helga, Dora. Zoa. Okay, good, good. Sewu's in the house. Ava's in the house. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so more and more people are coming in. So that's really great. That's great. All right, so let's talk about today's plan, shall we? Here is today's plan. And we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities today. 5 activities. And we will be here for 2 hours. So I hope you are comfortable. I hope you are feeling well. I hope you are ready to practice English with me and of course with the chat, in the chat, right? There's lots of great ideas, lots of great English, lots of great studying done in the chat. We have a great community, so please feel free. Don't hesitate to ask the people in the chat for any questions you might have and any help you might need. So it's there in the chat, so don't be shy. Okay, now for today's plan. Our first activity will be a review activity. We're going to review Tuesday's Make a Form. So I will show you 4 cards. You will make a sentence based on those cards. And that is a review from Tuesday. Then we're going to do which one doesn't belong. I'm going to give you 4 items. You choose which one of the 4 doesn't belong and tell me why. Then our third activity is problem solution. I will tell you a problem and you give me the solution. All right, so I'm going to describe a problem and you will give me a solution. Then our fourth activity will be a conversation from my book. Yeah. And then our fifth activity would be the green team, the members sentences, member sentences, and that is dictation practice. Okay, so we are going to be busy. We are going to have lots of things to do. So I hope you enjoy yourself, and I hope that you have fun with me. Okay. All right. Hey, Rita's here. Hey, Rita, how you doing? Mwah, Rita's here. All right, all right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right to it, shall we? Form a sentence. Form a sentence. So I'm going to go ahead and write it on the board right here. Form a sentence. So form a sentence, basically make a sentence, right? Form, make. Form a sentence. And we have 4 cards, so we need spaces for 4. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. But we need magnets to keep the cards on the board, right? So I need to come over here, go over there, and get 4 magnets. All right, so I have 4 magnets. Oh no, we have 2 of the same color. So we don't want the same color, do we? We want a variety of colors, and here they are right there. We have a blue one, kind of purple blue, kind of a purplish blue, and then we have a turquoise or emerald green, turquoise green. We have a pink one right here, and we have a red one. All right, so we have 4 magnets for 4 cards. All right, so we're gonna form a sentence, you're gonna make a sentence, and here are the 4 cards. And these are the cards we used on Tuesday, so probably many of you will know these right off, but if you don't, that's okay. It's good practice. Okay, here we go. Please, there's a picture, so I want you to, what does the picture represent? What does the picture represent? Okay, so please tell me. Samuel, hello, Samuel. Okay, what does this picture represent? Helton, hello, from Brazil. Vilmar says, my fingers don't go as well as I would like them writing in the keyboard. Okay, Vilmar, that's okay. Just go slowly, no problem. Just take your time. Don't, speed is not a problem. Okay, yes, I see subject. That's right. So you remembered from Tuesday. So we have the subjects first. So yes, Ava. So like I, you, she, he, yes, yes, yes. And also, yeah, so Lolly's, an I represents, to see, to watch, to look, right? Okay, good job. So our first is the subject. So like Ava said, that can be I, that can be you, that can be he, that can be he, that can be she, right? That could be a person's name, Ava, right? So this is the subject, okay? So 1 is subject. Okay, card number 2, here we go. Card number 2, what does this represent? Okay, well, Amina, the picture represents an eye with a long eyebrow. Now, actually, represent is not what it actually is, right? So this is an eye with an eyebrow, but when I say represent, I'm looking for like a meaning, not the exact, not what it is. Like it's an eye, right? But I'm not asking for you to say, it's an eye. I'm asking you, what can it represent? What can it mean? Like a different meaning. Okay, good. Kadeen, Helga, Sewu, Lolly. Tomas. Hey, Mariano, how you doing? Good to see you, Mariano. Okay, so, yep. So, have, has. Okay, so depending on the subject, we're going to use have or has, right? So, if the subject is I, then we would say I have. If the subject is he, then we would say he has. Okay, so it depends on the subject if we're going to use have or has. Now, so represent, so here we have a hand with an arrow. So without telling you the word, right? Without saying have or has, I want you to look at the picture and think of the possibilities. Like, what can this mean, right? What can this mean? And this will help you interpret meaning, right? So if you go to a place where they speak a different language, right? Let's say, you're from, I don't know, let's say you're from Brazil and you speak Portuguese, and you go to America where they speak English. So you have to start like thinking about like discovering the meaning. So you maybe not know the word or how to do it, but if you can start understanding meaning and like, okay, if someone's doing this, what is this? What does this mean? Someone starts going like this, like oh, I need this, right? Like, oh, do you have, right? Do you have money or something? So we have to interpret meaning, right? And so here we have an arrow going to a hand, so that could be like, okay, have, right? I have a card. So the card fits in my hand, right? So this says I have a card. I have a mug, right? So I want you to think that way, right? If I just told you, the word, right? If I just told you it, then you're not really thinking deeply, right? So the idea is I want you to think about things. I don't want to just give it to you like a baby, like, for example, a baby eating, right? So the baby can't eat by itself. So we have to, we have to feed the baby. We have to, put the spoon in the baby's mouth, right? I don't want to do that. You're not babies. No. So I want you to think about it yourself. I want you to figure it out by yourself. And so that's why I do this. I don't want to show you the word. I want you to figure it out. I want you to discover the meaning. Okay? So that's what we're doing. We're doing our critical thinking. We are thinking critically. We are thinking about the meaning, the situation. Okay, so I have, you have, he has, she has, Ava has. Okay, so actually I'll write this on the board because you can see it easier. Okay, so we have, has. Okay, so I have, you have. He has, she has, Ava has. Okay, so that's our second. So we're making a sentence now. I have, you have, he has, she has, Ava has. Okay, here we go. Our card number 3. Thank you, Ava. You're using your English very well. Yeah, good, Gosh. Yeah, I have 5 fingers. Good. Okay, now, what does this picture represent? What does this picture represent? Oh, thank you, Lolly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, good, Helga. See, you remembered. So we are, good, Devender. So we are recalling, right? So that's another important thing. So here we are reviewing from Tuesday. So really for us to learn something well, we have to do it many times. We have to review it, right? Like doing it once and then stopping, or doing it once and not going back to review is not so good. So it's good to always review, go back, think about it again. And actually, you can even do a better sentence. So we did this on Tuesday, and you made sentences. Well, now we're doing it again. And so because you are doing it again, you will do it better. So you did it on Tuesday, now we're doing it today on Friday, and I think you will do it even better today. Okay, so trouble. So difficulty, right? So like I have difficulty, I have trouble. So it's difficult for me. Trouble. Right? So for example, I have trouble. It's difficult for me, right? Trouble can mean difficult. Right? So I have difficulty. So we'd want to make this an adverb. So difficulty. So it means difficult, but if we're going to use it in a sentence with have, we need to say difficulty. Okay, so I have difficulty. Yeah, so I have, so we would need I have trouble, I have difficulty, but it means like it's hard, right? Hard to do. It's hard to do. It's hard to do. It's hard to do for me. It's hard to do for me, right? I have trouble. I have difficulty. Yeah, good, Amina. Good. Hey, Marianne, how you doing? Let's see, Devinder says, she has trouble me a lot when we go to this. Oh, okay, Devinder, we would say she has trouble with me when we go to the supermarket, okay? So Devinder, she has trouble with me when we go to the supermarket. So we don't need a lot, okay? So that trouble is, you don't have to put a, what's the word? A degree. We don't have to give it a, like importance or anything like that. So we can just say trouble. It's best just to say trouble. We don't want to quantify it. We don't want to say a lot or a little. It's better to say trouble. So she has trouble with me when we go to the supermarket. Why is that, Devinder? Why does she have trouble with you? Alfana, how you doing, Alfana? Good. Okay, Tomas, I have trouble and I am in trouble. Also good. No. So good. Thank you, Tomas. So Tomas says, I have trouble. I am in trouble. That different meanings. So I have trouble is difficulty. So it's difficult to do, right? So it's hard for me to do. In trouble means that you did something bad. So like the police. So actually this picture, he is in trouble. So he did something bad and he is in trouble with the police. All right, so the police came and said, hey, mister, you did something bad. We are taking you to jail. And they put him in handcuffs. So he is in trouble, but we're not using that expression in trouble. No, we are saying have trouble. So I have trouble doing something. Seiwu says, I have trouble drinking alcohol. Yeah, so maybe Seiwu, she's a lightweight. So we say lightweight. So meaning she can't drink much because she'll get too drunk, right? So Seiwu has trouble drinking alcohol because it affects her. It affects her in a negative way. So it affects Seiwu in a negative way. Francisco, how you doing, Francisco? Oh, Francisco, I have trouble with my daughter. Me too. Sometimes with Mike, I have 2 daughters, and sometimes I have trouble with them. Me too. Gosh, I have big trouble. What? What happened? What happened, gosh? Rita, in trouble means to do something wrong. Okay, so I'm going to write that on the board. So that's good. So in trouble, okay, means you did something wrong. You did something, not wrong, something bad. Let's say that, because we can make a mistake, like, but you did something bad. So, you know, so maybe, so in trouble, so maybe, you know, the police are going to get you, or maybe if you're a child, your mother and father are angry and they're going to give you punishment, right? So in trouble. Oh, you said some bad words and now you are in trouble. Maybe at school you can be in trouble at school where the teacher is angry with you. Maybe you cheated on a test and so now you are in trouble. So yeah, so you did something bad. Vilmar, I have been learning many new things lately. Okay, good, Vilmar. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to hear that, Vilmar. That makes me very happy. Okay, Ava, I haven't any trouble. Good, Ava. You did something bad. Yes, so in trouble, Rita, when you say in trouble. But we're not doing that today. We're doing I have trouble. Okay, let's go fourth card. Here we go. Gosh, I already told you about this, okay, Gosh? So I'm going to, for our Zoom meeting for the members only, at the end of the month, the 29th, so the last Sunday of every month, we have a Zoom meeting with the members only. So in the community page, I always put a link to our Zoom meeting for the members only. So I've told you many, many times, gosh, okay? So please don't ask again. Yeah, Francisco, welcome. Thank you for your kind support. Mwah, Francisco, I really appreciate it. And I'm happy you are here with us, Francisco. So please enjoy. Please ask any questions you have. Okay, here's our card number 4. Okay, so what is our last? Now, what is our last card here to make our sentence? Yeah, okay, good, Helga. You remembered. So ing, so verb. So I'm looking for a verb. So, for example, stretching. So I'm looking for the present continuous. So verb plus ing. Stretching, jumping, balancing. Okay, so here we are. Our last card for our sentence will be verb ing. Okay, so this is our pattern. I have trouble in. So, for example, I have trouble, I don't know, some people have trouble swimming. I have trouble swimming. Okay, some people have trouble swimming. Yeah, I have trouble stretching. I can't stretch to, like, I'm pretty stiff. I can't touch my toes. Okay, Sylvia, I am doing exercises. Okay, good. But, okay, this is our pattern here, okay, Sylvia? So I want you to make sentences using this pattern. I have trouble, and then the verb ing. So, for example, some people have trouble using chopsticks. Good, Helga. Nice one. Alfredo, hello. I live in Mexico. Where do I buy the books? Amazon.com. Yes, there's actually you have an Amazon in Mexico, so please, that's fantastic. Please go to Amazon.com. You put my name, Mark Kulek, and I have, actually I have another book I just made. So I'll tell you about that next week. But yeah, so please check them out. 50 very short conversations. Thank you for asking. Okay. Let's see some sentences now. I want you to make sentences using this pattern. Okay, Marion. Hey, Marion, how you doing? Cheers. Good to see Marion in the house. I have trouble driving. Oh no. Stay away. Stay away from Marion when you're on the road. Stay away from Marion. Alice says, I have trouble swimming. In, we don't need in. Just I have trouble with the verb ing. I have trouble. Kayleen has trouble seeing. Devender says, I have trouble driving on hills. Uh-oh, stay away from Devender too. Oh, Gosh says, I have trouble. How about, I have trouble doing math. Me too. I have trouble doing math. I have trouble doing math. Okay, yeah, okay, gosh. Lolly says, I have trouble cleaning my bedroom. I understand. Okay, Francisco, I have trouble. Oh, okay, I have trouble using verbs, adjectives, and nouns. Okay, good, Francisco. I have trouble using. So we want the verb ing. I have trouble using verbs, adjectives, and nouns. Whoops. Okay, good one. Francisco. Alice says, I have trouble speaking English. Alfredo, thank you. Alfana says, I have trouble speaking English. Umesh, I have trouble speaking English. Yes, cheers, Marion. Stay clear of Marion. When Marion's driving, get away. Get back. Vilmar says, I have trouble in watching videos on YouTube. I think I've become a video. Oh, watching addict. Okay, yeah. So, okay, interesting. So Vilmar says, I have trouble if I'm not watching YouTube. Okay, so, Vilmar, I have trouble if I'm not watching videos on YouTube. I have trouble if I'm not watching videos on YouTube. Yeah, so we have to keep a balance, right? We have to keep a balance. Andy says, I have trouble typing in the chat now. My writing disappears. Okay, yeah, Andy, just don't give up. If it disappears, do it again. Alfana, I have trouble cooking. Oh, that's what Sewu says. Tomas, I have trouble running. Oh, that's right. Tomas got a hip replacement. Yeah. Umesh, I have trouble getting on a horse. Yeah, it's very difficult getting on a horse. Alfredo says, I have trouble speaking Chinese. Oh, that would be difficult. Alice says, I have trouble swimming. Good. Amina, I have trouble doing sports. So we want an S there, Amina, sports. Umesh, I have trouble earning money. I understand. Me too. That's hard. It's hard earning money. It's difficult. Oh, Mary Jimenez, how you doing? Good to see you. My husband has trouble swimming. Okay. Mary Jimenez, you're in Texas, right? You're in Texas, I believe. Helga says, my cat has trouble finding mice. Well, that's a good problem, right? You don't want mice in your house, so that's a good problem. All right. Ava says, I have trouble running too, Tomas. Devender says, I have trouble writing English because for the last 20 years, I have never tried this yet. So writing is the most difficult for sure. So reading is the easiest to do. Then it's speaking. Writing is the most difficult for sure, Devender. Lolly says, I don't have any trouble cooking every day. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, Amina, I have trouble moving my back. Oh, yeah, back problems are that's, I'm lucky I don't have back problems, but yeah, I wouldn't, yeah, that's difficult having back problems. Oh no, Sewu says, I have trouble organizing my mind. Yes, so Sewu's going all over the place. Francisco, I have trouble pronouncing words. Now, Francisco, we don't need the, so you can just say, I have trouble pronouncing words. So we want the ing, pronouncing, okay? Pronouncing. Rita says, I have trouble with my dogs. Oh, no. Sylvia, I have trouble writing grammar. Okay, yeah, so I have trouble writing because of grammar, right? I have trouble writing because of grammar. I have trouble writing because of grammar. If I don't watch videos on YouTube, that's it. So I don't watch TV anymore. Well, I shouldn't say never, but I hardly ever watch TV. I mostly watch YouTube. Okay, Mariano says, I have trouble with my neighbor. Oh, that can be, yeah, that's bad because sometimes we can't move or something, right? So that's not a good situation. Okay, Mary Jimenez, sorry, Bellflower. I know Bellflower. I'm from Manhattan Beach, Mary Jimenez. So I know Bellflower. That's off the 91 freeway. I've been in Japan for 25 years now. But I grew up in Manhattan Beach, and I know where Bellflower is. That's off the 91 freeway. Yes, I know Bellflower. All right, all right. Zoa says, my girlfriend has trouble understanding me. I hear you. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Well, I think you guys did great sentences. See, when we review, we do even better sentences, right? So it's really good to review, and we always review this every week because I think it's very important. So 91 West. Well, Mayor Jimenez, if you're coming from the beach, it's east, but if you're going towards the beach, it's west, right? It depends on your direction. Yeah, Mary Jimenez? Okay, good, good, good. Devender says, I have trouble with my neighbors because they vestigate water? I'm not sure, what's that word? They take water? Gosh says, I have trouble watching horror movies. Oh, scary movies. Okay, let's switch. Yeah, so you guys did good. Good job. So I think it's time to change topics. All right, so we're going to do which one doesn't belong. All right, which one doesn't belong. And I always keep everything in order, so let's write right here. Which one doesn't belong? So we can keep things organized. Which one doesn't belong? Okay, so we're going to do which one doesn't belong, and I'm going to give you 4 items, and you're going to tell me which one of the 4 doesn't belong and why. Yeah, okay, good, Gosh. I have trouble because of grammar. Yep, that is very common. That is not unusual. Yeah, gosh, many people have trouble making long sentences too. Yeah, that's another difficulty. Oh, Wastage. Okay, okay, no problem, Demeter. I just want to make sure. Wastage. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Wasting water is not a good thing. No. Okay, Alfredo says, I have trouble fixing my car because it's very old. Okay, good, good. All right, so here we go. Which one doesn't belong? And I'm going to give you 4 items. So if this is your first time, you don't know about this, I'm going to give you a quick explanation example. Okay, so for example, we have 4 things. If I say blue, pink, bicycle, purple. Blue, pink, bicycle, purple. Blue, pink, bicycle, purple. Which one doesn't belong? Bicycle, right? Because it's not a color. Blue, pink, purple are colors, and bicycle is transportation. So you would say bicycle doesn't belong because it's transportation, okay? So that's how we play the game. Here we go. All right, so here we go. 4 things. We have a security camera, a smartphone, a hammer, and artificial intelligence. Okay, so here we go. One more time. A security camera, a smartphone, a hammer, artificial intelligence, AI, artificial intelligence. One more time. A security camera, a smartphone, a hammer, artificial intelligence. Which one doesn't belong and why? Okay, Jose says hammer. Why? Why, Jose? Why hammer? Why does hammer not belong? So that's the most important thing. Okay, why hammer? Oh, so Devender, you need to go, okay, at the bottom of the chat, you will see like a happy face. And you push that. It's at the end, it's at the bottom, Devender, it's the bottom of the chat. And there should be like a face. And press on the face at the bottom, and those are your emojis. And because you're a member, you get special emojis, Devender. So they're at the bottom of the chat. Okay, here we go. Okay, Lolly says a hammer because you don't need electricity to use it. Okay, good. Okay, hammer. No, 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 it's a car. No, you're thinking Hummer. Hummer. No, no, not a Hummer, a hammer. I'm going to show you the picture soon. Okay, Helga says artificial intelligence because it's not a gadget. Yeah, I don't know, gosh, they're at the bottom of the chat. You should see them at the bottom of the chat. Okay, Devon says hammer because it's not an electronic item. It's not an electronic item. A robot, a movie about artificial intelligence. iRobot. Oh, that's right. That's an old movie. iRobot. That's right. Okay, Ava, a hammer because it can't use electricity. Alpha, it's made of metal. Okay. Oh, Sarah, hammer. It's hard. Well, it's manually used. It's manually used. Manually used. I know, but I don't know, Devender. Lolly, can you help Devender find our members only emojis? Can you do that, Lolly? Can you help Devender find the members emojis, please? Seibu hammer, it's not technology. Good. Okay, I'm going to show you the pictures now. Okay. Here are the pictures. So we have a security camera, a smartphone, a hammer, and AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, a security camera, a smartphone, a hammer, artificial intelligence, AI. A security camera, a smartphone, a hammer, artificial intelligence. Yeah, Ava, thank you. Ava, can you help Devender find those? Devender can't find the members' emojis. Okay, Lolly says, a hammer because you can't tell where you are. Okay, actually, okay, how about this, Lolly? A hammer because it doesn't tell you where you are. It doesn't tell you where you are. That's a good answer, Lolly. A hammer because it doesn't tell you where you are. Ah, Ava, a security camera because it can see everything. A security camera because it can see everything. Okay, Kayleen, a hammer because it's not electronic. Amina, hammer because, okay, hammer, it doesn't belong because we don't need technology to use it. Very good. Marion, a hammer because it's used to hit things. Yes, good, Marion. A hammer because it's used to hit things. Devender says a cell phone because we use it to talk. We use it. So we don't, Devender, we don't need the D. A cell phone because we use it to talk. Use it. Okay, Gus says a hammer, you can tell where our, okay, a hammer because it's a tool. Lolly, a hammer because it doesn't tell you where you are. Good, Lolly. Okay, I don't see my answer. Ava, the emojis are in the link when you write the sentence. Thank you, El. Okay, so Tomas, so Ava says the emojis are in some link where you on the left side. So when you're writing in the chat on the left side, I think it's below, right? On mine, it's below. So, okay, I see. Devender, the everybody, their computer. So there are members only emojis. I think there are like 7 or 8, and the other emojis are just people they have on their own computer. So those are not part of the members only. So real quick, I'm going to show Devender the members only. These are the members only. The other emojis that are just on people's own computer, right? But these emojis are for the members only. So right there, those are, so Devender, those are the members only emojis. And when you see other emojis, that's just from people's computers. So it depends on your computer. Yeah, so Lolly, so those are the members only emojis. Good. So Devender, that's what you have for being a member. Okay. Now let's, okay, my answer now, okay, my answer is a hammer because it can't see you. It can't see you, right? A security camera can see you. A smartphone can see you. And artificial intelligence can see you. So they're always watching you, right? A security camera is always watching you. Your smartphone is always watching you. Artificial intelligence is always watching you. So be careful. And you can use a hammer to smash all those. So you can use a hammer. I don't like the security camera. You can smash it. You can use a hammer. Oh, I don't like the smartphone. You can smash it. Oh, I don't like artificial intelligence. You can smash it. Okay, good. Oh, Rita says a hammer is 1,001 utility. So you can use a hammer, or a hammer has 1,001 uses. Okay, good, Rita. A hammer has 1,001 uses. One more time. Rita says a hammer has 1,001 uses. Francisco says a hammer because we use it to build houses. Yeah. Good, 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 good. Yeah, Helga, a hammer because it has no camera. Very good, very good. Yeah, so Ava, be careful. They're Big Brother. That's right, Tomas. Big Brother is watching you. That's right. So watch out for the security cameras. Watch out for your smartphone. Watch out for AI. They are Big Brother. Big Brother is always watching. Okay, good, good, good. Let's do one more. Okay, here we go. This is our second set. Here we go. Set number 2. Yeah, 1,001 uses. Good, good, good. Let's see. Gosh says a hammer. You can tell where art. Well, okay. Gosh, a hammer. It is a tool, right? A hammer is a tool. Okay, here we go. Group 2. And our 4 things are brown, red, yellow, and blue. Brown, red, yellow, and blue. Brown, red, yellow, and blue. Which one doesn't belong and why? No, there's Vilmar. There's a song by by Paul and Mary, or I forgot the group name. Old 60. If I had a hammer, if I had a hammer, I would bang it all day. Or that is either Peter, Paul, and Mary. That's it. Peter, Paul, and Mary, or Joan Baez. Maybe Joan Baez wrote the song, but then Peter, Paul, and Mary made it popular. If I had a hammer. If I had a hammer. Oh, you're talking about a brick in the wall. Pink Floyd, a brick in the wall. Yeah, so it's another brick in the wall. Children, or like teacher. Oh, how's that song go? We're just another brick in. I can't think of the song right now. I know it's song by Pink Floyd. It's called "A Brick in the Wall." And then Peter, Paul, and Mary. Maybe Joan Baez wrote the song "If I Had a Hammer," but Peter, Paul, and Mary made it popular. Okay, here we go. Back to the topic. Brown, red, yellow, blue. Which one doesn't belong and why? Brown, red, yellow, blue. Which one doesn't belong and why? Lolly says blue because it's a cold color. Nice answer. I like it. Ava says red color because it's a color of blood. Vampires like red, don't they, Ava? Vampires like the color red. Sewu says red, it cannot be made by mixing any color. Why is that? So my answer, you're very close to my answer. Why is red? Why red can't be mixed with other colors? Or red cannot be made by mixing any color. Why is that, Sewu? Why? Nada. I have trouble speaking English and writing. Okay. Alfana. Blue, it is dark. Umesh, brown, we can get this color by mixing other colors. Good. ND. Okay, why? So that's, I know, that's my answer. That's my answer. You guys are very, I'm looking for, why brown? Why brown? Okay, Helga, red because it uses a color of, it's a color of danger. Oh, good, Helga. Red because it's the color of danger. One more time, Helga. Red because it's the color of danger. Francisco, blue. Blue is because for darling. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean by darling, Francisco. What do you mean by darling? Marion, brown because it's not a bright color. Very good. Tomas, brown because it's not a main color. Okay, what are the main colors? I'm still looking for my answer. I'm looking for my answer. Alice says red color doesn't belong because it looks like blood. Oh, Sonia, how you doing? Sonia De Cruz. Kayleen, brown because it's not a primary color. Kayleen, that's my answer. Very good. That's right. Primary colors. There are 3 primary colors. What are the 3 primary colors, please, in the chat? What are the 3 primary colors? Yep, so brown, it's mixed. So brown is made by other colors. That's right. Kayleen? Brown because it's not a primary color. It's not a primary color. Brown because it's not in the rainbow. Oh, Lolly, I like that. That's a sweet answer. Very sweet. No, Alfena, red is the danger color. Red is the danger color. Rita says brown because it mixes, it's mixed by, it's made by mixing yellow, blue, and red. Brown because it's made by mixing yellow, blue, and red. It's made by mixing. Tomas, red, yellow, blue are main. Okay, Tomas, you just say red, yellow, and blue are primary colors. There's 3 primary colors. Umesh, you got it. Good. Red, blue, yellow are primary colors. Good, good, good. Yep, those are the 3 primary colors. Helga, red because this is the color of danger. Good. Francisco, I'm saying for the sky. Let's see, I have to go back and look at Francisco's sentence. Blue. For dark. Okay. Blue for the sky. Okay, good. Yep. Okay, Francisco. Okay, for the sky. Good. Yeah, Katie, brown because it's not a primary color. Very good. Yeah, good, Seru. So what are the 3 primary colors? Red, green, blue. No. Green's not a primary color. Red, blue, yellow. Those are the primary colors. Red, yellow, blue. Those are the primary colors. And I'm going to show you the 4 in the category there. So we have brown, red, yellow, blue. And red, yellow, blue are primary colors. Brown is an earth color. Yeah. Brown is an earth color. I like brown is for, the soil, for dirt, for the ground. Brown is for the ground. Umesh, red because it's color of sun, set, sunrise. Yeah, good. Yeah, Helga, so blue and yellow equal green. Yeah, so the 3 primary colors are red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue. Good, Tomas. Okay, yeah. So it's interesting how you could mix colors, right, and make new colors, right? So it's very, very wonderful being able to make new colors. Okay, good job, everyone. Well done. That was which one doesn't belong. So we always do 2 sets. So let's move to our next activity. All right, all right, all right, all right. Well, I think we should get right to, I'm looking at the clock. It is 11 o'clock. So let's get to our next activity. And that will be a conversation, okay? So let's do a conversation together. Let's practice a conversation together. Well, I'm going to put it here. I'm not going to take a picture yet because let's put some more on the whiteboard, okay? There's not so much here. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this because it doesn't really say much. So let's go ahead and do our conversation. And I got space right here. And first, I'm going to read you the conversation. Then I will write the conversation on the board. Then we will practice the conversation together. Okay, so our conversation is conversation 4T. If you have the book, we're doing conversation 4T, and it's on page 51. We're talking about displeasure. And first I will read you the conversation, then I will write the conversation. Oh, interesting, Ava. Ava says, my husband was a printer. He has mixed colors. Yep. Okay, here we go. Countdown. Please listen to the conversation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yuck! It looks rotten. I don't think I should eat this. You'd better not. I can get food poisoning. For sure. Okay, one more time. This is very short. Here we go. Yuck! It looks rotten. I don't think I should eat this. You'd better not. I can get food poisoning. For sure. Okay, we always do things in 3s, right? We like 3s. So the 3rd time is the charm. Here we go. Yuck. It looks rotten. I don't think I should eat this. You'd better not. I can get food poisoning. For sure. Okay, I'm going to write it on the board and we will practice. Okay, so we have A and B. We have 2 people, A and B. A, yuck. B, it looks rotten. It looks rotten. A, I don't think I should eat this. B, you'd better not. A, I can get food poisoning. B, for sure. Okay, so that's the conversation. I'm going to show you the picture. Okay, so he is surprised. Oh no, these are flies. There's bugs and flies in the food. That's not good. That's not good. No, no, no. Okay. Here we go. Let's first we'll go over pronunciation and talk about meaning. Okay, good, Tomas. Good, good, good. Okay, so let's go over. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Helga says food poisoning is very dangerous. Is a very dangerous thing. Yes, food poisoning is a very dangerous thing. Lolly says flies, yuck. You want to see the picture one more time? One more time. Oh boy. Oh no. You better not. Okay, here we go. Let's go over pronunciation and talk about the meaning. Yuck, 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 yuck. That is an explanation, meaning that's a word we use to show displeasure. It's a word we use to describe something awful. That's a word we use to show that we don't like it. So yuck, 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 yuck. And then B says, it looks rotten. It looks rotten. So rotten is something that's gone bad. It has expired. It's for food, right? It has expired. It has like changed, right? So sometimes if you see rotten meat, the color changes, the texture changes, the food changes, right? So if you leave a vegetable outside and it starts becoming rotten and starts decomposing and it changes, right? And so something rotten, the food changes, right? It's not the original food. It starts decomposing. It starts breaking down, and it looks different, it smells different, it tastes different, okay? So it looks rotten. So looks, so they're not eating it, right? They're just, right now, they're just looking at it. And so like, oh, it looks rotten. So only looking, not, if we tried it, we say, oh, this tastes rotten. Or this feels, so we could say, oh, it feels rotten, it tastes rotten, or it looks rotten. So they're looking at it, so they say it looks rotten. Then A says, I don't think I should eat this. I don't think I should eat this. So advice to yourself, right? So I can give you advice. I say, oh, you should not eat that. So my advice to you, you should not eat that. But you can give yourself advice, right? Give yourself, tell yourself, right? I don't think I should eat this. So I'm giving myself advice. I'm saying, I don't think I should eat this. that would not be a good idea. And then B says, you'd better not. So you had better not. So don't do it. It's better if you don't eat it, right? If you eat it, you can get sick, right? You can get food poisoning. So it's better that you don't. Yuck equals, so is that, isn't that, so yeah, maybe, Lolly, maybe, like, I don't think I should eat this, you'd better not. So that, like, you had better not. It's better that you don't eat it. If you eat it, you can get sick. So it's better that you don't eat it. So you'd better not. And then A says, I can get food poisoning. That can happen to me. Like eating rotten food can cause food poisoning, right? So I can get food poisoning. If I eat this, there's a possibility, right? I can get food poisoning. That's a possibility, right? I can get food poisoning. That's a possibility. Yeah, bad smell. Oh, that smells bad. So something rotten. Good, good. Maybe I didn't say smell. Good. So good, good, Tomas. Thank you. So we can say, oh, something it feels rotten. It looks rotten. It tastes rotten. It smells rotten. So we're using our senses, right? So good, thank you. So our senses, right? We can touch something, we can see something, we can smell something, and we can taste something, right? So those are our senses. By touching, by looking, by tasting, by smelling, we can understand. Okay. And then B says for sure, for sure. So agreement. Like, for sure. So I can get food poisoning. For sure. I agree with you. I agree. For sure. I think so too. I agree. Disgusting. Yeah, yeah. Good, Rita. Yuck means disgusting. Yes. Good, Rita. Yep, yep. Exactly. Okay, good, everyone. So I think we got the meaning. So let's practice the pronunciation real quick. Let's say these sentences slowly and quickly. Here we go. Yuck, 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 yuck. It looks rotten. 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 I don't think I should eat this. 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 You'd better not. 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 You had better not. You had better not. You'd better not. I can get food poisoning. 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 For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Okay, good, good. Vilma, yak. Not a yak. Yuck. Okay, good, good, good. All right. Okay, gosh, good night. Good night. Okay, now let's do role playing. Okay, so I will be A and you will be B. So A, B, A, B, A, B. So we will do the conversation together. Okay, I will say A and then you will say B. Okay, so we will role play. Let's count down to role playing. Here we go. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yuck! I don't think I should eat this. I can get food poisoning. Yeah. Okay, one more time. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yuck! I don't think I should eat this. I can get food poisoning. Okay, good, good, good. All right, well, let's switch. That was 3 times. So now you are A, I'm B. A, B, A, B. Yeah? Okay, so it's your turn. Here we go. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It looks rotten. You'd better not. For sure. Okay, here we go. One more time. This is the second time. You are A, I am B. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It looks rotten. You'd better not. For sure. Okay, here we go. The third time. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It looks rotten. You'd better not. For sure. For sure. Oh, Rossi. Okay, Rossi, Crummy is what we're going to be doing for our dictation, and crummy means in bad condition, or in bad condition. So crummy means in bad condition. Okay, Rossi? Okay. In bad. We're going to do that. We're going to do that now. Okay, we'll do that now. Yeah, thank you, Lolly. Okay, good job, everyone. Oh, Helga, you'd better not. That is a good phrase. You'd better not. You'd better not. That is a good phrase. Good, good, good. Okay, we're going to do dictation cards, okay? So I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard because there's no space for me to write. So I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard and erase it, okay? So I'm getting my camera. You can't, okay, so I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard so that way you can have a look anytime you want to. I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard and then upload it to my Facebook group page, Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice, so you can have a look anytime you want to. Okay, so I'm going to step over here. You can't see me, but you can hear me. And I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard. Here we go, countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I got a picture. And I will upload it today after the lesson. Okay, so let me erase the board so we can do our next topic. Sometimes it's hard to get these off. Okay, now I need to erase. Yeah, good job, everyone. Now we're going to do dictation cards. So you need a pencil and paper because you are going to listen and write down what I say word for word. And we will have 4 steps. I will tell you the 4 steps right now. Okay, our topic is crummy. Crummy, crummy, crummy. And that means in bad condition. And actually, we did a poll, right? So before we go any further, let's look at the blue poll, look at the top, okay? So the sentence, I have a crummy, and I want you to finish the sentence. So we have 4 choices. I have a crummy car. I have a crummy sofa. I have a crummy refrigerator. None of the above. So that means you don't have a crummy car, you don't have a crummy sofa, and you don't have a crummy refrigerator. Okay, so our top choice is none of the above. Yay, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. So most people said none of the above. So that means they don't have a crummy car. They don't have a crummy sofa. They don't have a crummy refrigerator. Okay, the second most popular sentence, I have a crummy car. So the second most popular sentence, I have a crummy car. Then third is sofa. Oh no, I have a crummy sofa, 17%, but that's not so many. And then the fourth choice, I have a crummy refrigerator, only 12%. So that's good, that's good. So thank you for voting. Thank you for doing the poll. That's great. So that's good. 118 people voted, so that's fantastic. Okay, good. Okay, Devender has pencil and paper ready. Okay, thank you, Alfana. Thank you so much. Helga, none of the above. That's good. So Helga, you don't have a crummy car, you don't have a crummy sofa, and you don't have a crummy refrigerator. I'm happy to hear that. Marian, none of the above. That's good. Oh no, Umesh has a crummy sofa. Oh no, time for a new sofa. Oh no, Gosh has crummy toys. Uh-oh. Oh no, Amina has, I have a crummy car. Oh no. Oh no, Alice, I have a crummy old carpet. Oh no. So, okay, we don't want carpet. So Alice, I have a crummy old carpet. None of the above, says Ava. That's good. Devender, none of the above. That's good. That's good. The service at the restaurant is crummy. Yep. We can say it like bad service. Oh no, Tomas, I have a crummy car. Oh no. Okay, let's do our dictation cards. Yeah. So we're going to have 4 steps. We're going to, of course, dictation, step 1. Then we're going to shadow. Then we will review. Then we'll have a quiz. Okay, nice. And our sentences today they were done by the members. And today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 cards today. And our members today, our member cards are Sewu, Larissa, Ava, Rita, Lolly, Sophia, Marion, Tomas, and Miley. Okay, so I like shuffling the cards a little bit. Crummy car is a problem. A crummy car is a problem, yeah, because it can break down and it can cause trouble. Rise and shine. I can't read Russian, says rise and shine. Okay, everyone, wake up. Oh no, Alfana says, I have a sewing machine. It's crummy. It's a crummy thing. They are 9 and long. A little long. A little long, Helga. Not so bad. Okay, stop shuffling, says Lolly. All right, here we go. Do you have your pencil? Do you have your paper? Because you're going to write down what I say word for word. Here we go. Card number 1. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Card number 1. There was a crummy old carpet in the hotel room. There was a crummy old carpet in the hotel room. There was a crummy old carpet in the hotel room. Eduardo, how you doing, Eduardo? Card number 2. We must help this old woman. She is living in a crummy little room. We must help this old woman. She is living in a crummy little room. We must help this old woman. She is living in a crummy little room. Number 3. During my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. During my studies, I had to live in an old, crummy apartment. During my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. Card number 4. Good, everyone. Good, good, good. Number 4. My car is running crummy and the mechanic is on vacation. That's my luck. Alfana, Alfana. These are the green team cards. Alfana, 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 Alfana. Okay. My car is running crummy and the mechanic is on vacation. That's my luck. My car is running crummy and the mechanic is on vacation. That's my luck. Good, everyone. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, number 5. Number 5. Most of my cooking ability is pretty crummy. Most of my cooking ability is pretty crummy. Most of my cooking ability is pretty crummy. Okay, number 6. Hello. Hello. Good, Vilmar. Yeah, Vilmar, you're doing it, man. You're doing it. Number 6. Most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Okay, number 7. Number 7. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Yeah, Amina, good. Shacks, yes. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Okay, good. Good. Okay, here we go. Number 8. Got two more. Two more to go. 2 left. Number 8. Despite a crummy life jacket, the boy's life was saved. Despite a crummy life jacket, the boy's life was saved. Despite a crummy life jacket, the boy's life was saved. One more. Last card. Last card. Okay, good, everyone. Okay, card number 9. After the flood, I taught in a crummy school. After the flood, I taught in a crummy school. After the flood, I taught in a crummy school. Okay, that was dictation. Well done. Okay, so this was writing practice. Shadowing is speaking practice. So now it's time to practice speaking. Let's see, Mariano, these are the members, not my sentences. And you're a green member, you can do it. So everyone, every week I put an idiom in the community page for the members, and it's your opportunity to write a sentence and for me to say it and for everyone around the world to practice it. So all the green members can do this. Okay, Mariano, you can do it, right? So each week, usually on a Monday, I put an idiom in the members only community page. And then you guys, the green members, make a sentence using the idiom, all right? So all the green people, you can make a sentence and the whole world will practice your sentence, okay? So it is a good opportunity for you to practice. Okay, so let's now do our shadowing. Let's do our shadowing. So let's count down to shadowing. So this is speaking practice, yeah? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Card number 1. There was a crummy old carpet in the hotel room. There was a crummy old carpet in the hotel room. There was a crummy old carpet in the hotel room. This is Marion's sentence. This is from Marion. There was a crummy old carpet in the hotel room. Yeah, Andy, that would be great. There's a join button right there below my video, right where, and you just press that. That would be fantastic. There was a crummy old carpet in the hotel room. That's Marion's sentence. Okay, number 2. Yeah, good practice, right, Ava? You do it every week. Ava always writes her sentence every week. And I always read Ava's sentence, right? I read everybody's sentences. Okay, here we go. Card number 2. We must help this old woman. She is living in a crummy little room. We must help this old woman. She is living in a crummy little room. We must help this old woman. She is living in a crummy little room. We must help this old woman. She is living in a crummy little room. Look at that crummy room. Oh, we must help. We must help her. Okay, card number 3. During my studies, so this is Sophia. Sorry. This is Sophia's sentence. I'm not sure if maybe I forgot to say Sophia's sentence, but this is Sophia's. Sophia, she's in South Africa. Sophia is working right now, so she can't be live with us. Okay, here we go. Number 3. During my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. During my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. Woman, what did I say? Huh? Mistake. Thank you, Lolly. It's woman. It should be woman. Thank you, Lolly. Okay, it's not women, it's woman. Sorry, it should be A. Woman. A-N. Sorry. Poor old woman. Thank you. Yes, mistake. It is, we must help this old woman. Women, that's plural, but it's one old woman, so it's M-A-N. Thank you for helping. Thank you for pointing out this. So thank you very much. I didn't even see it. So woman, yes, M-A-N, woman. Thank you. Okay, here we go. One more time. During my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. This is Lolly's sentence. During my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. Good, you noticed that too. So if you see a mistake, please let me know because I make many mistakes. So please, that's good that you found that mistake. So that's good. So anytime you see a mistake, please tell me. Is this true, Lolly? Is this a true, Lolly, is this a true sentence? During my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. That's Lolly's sentence. Okay, number 4. Yeah, I didn't see it either, Ava. I went right past it. We must help this old woman. Devender. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Okay, number 4. Here we go. Number 4. Oh, good, good, good. I cannot read Russian. Okay, good. Thank you. It's a true story. Yes, because when we're a student, we are poor, right, Lolly? So when we are a student studying, we don't have money, right? So we have no choice but to live in an old, crummy apartment. I know, me too, Lolly. I know. Number 4, here we go. My car is running crummy and the mechanic is on vacation. That's my luck. My car is running crummy and the mechanic is on vacation. That's my luck. My car is running crummy and the mechanic is on vacation. That's my luck. But Lolly, that's part of being, the experience, the student experience, right, Lolly? It's important to do that. It's important to experience that, right, Lolly? Okay, this is Tomas's sentence. This is Tomas's sentence. My car is running crummy and the mechanic is on vacation. That's my luck. My car is running crummy and the mechanic is on vacation. That's my luck. Okay, good sentence. Ironic. No, are you talking about being a poor student? I don't think it's ironic because you don't have time to make money. You have to study, 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 and so you're not really working much, and you have to spend your time studying, not working. So you can't make money when you're a student. Okay, here we go. Number 5. It's an important experience, right, Lolly? Being a poor student is an important experience. Okay, here we go. Most of my cooking ability is pretty crummy. Most of my cooking ability is pretty crummy. Most of my cooking ability is pretty crummy. This is Seiwoo's sentence. Is this true, Seiwoo? Most of my cooking ability is pretty crummy. Is this true, Seiwoo? Are you a bad cook? Is Seiwoo a bad cook? Is that true? Okay, here we go. Number 6. Number 6. Automatic. You need an automatic car. Or Rita says, Tomas, you need an automatic car. Okay, here we go. Next card. Most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Oh, Seiwoo says yes, but I'm trying. So, Seiwoo, we learn. Cooking is like everything, right? You learn and you practice and get better. Okay, this is Larissa. This is Larissa's sentence. Larissa says, most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Okay, our next card. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. This is Ava's sentence. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. So pneumonia, that's when liquid gets in your lungs, right? And so like you're always coughing up phlegm. I got it when I was a high school student, and it lasted a long time, and I also felt crummy, and it's not fun, it's not good. You're always coughing, and you're feeling low energy. You got liquid in your lungs, and it's bad news. It's bad news, yeah. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. So everyone be careful, don't get pneumonia. Okay, here we go, our next card. Despite a crummy life jacket, the boy's life was saved. Despite a crummy life jacket, the boy's life was saved. Despite a crummy life jacket, the boy's life was saved. This is Rita's sentence. Despite a crummy life jacket, the boy's life was saved. That's good. Despite a crummy life jacket, the boy's life was saved. Yeah, so even if it's crummy, it's important to have a life jacket when you're in a boat, right? So even if it's crummy, it's important to wear a life jacket when you're in a boat. Oh yeah, so Vilmar says Rio de Janeiro, although beautiful, has thousands of shacks. Yeah, that's called what? The barrio, or the what's that part of Brazil? Not the barrio. That's Spanish, right? Barrio. It starts with a V, right? The name is escaping me. That area of Brazil on the hills, right? It's very famous. All those. It's not barrio. It's a different name. Okay, here we go. Last card. Card number 9, I think. Here we go. After the flood, I taught in a crummy school. The valley. Oh, I know the word. It starts with a V. I know that word. The shacks in Rio de Janeiro. After the flood, I taught in a crummy school. After the flood, I taught in a crummy school. That's it. Yeah. The favela, or I'm not sure how to pronounce it. The favela. Okay, my pronunciations, I'm not going to try, but the barrios, that's Spanish, I think, barrios. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce, I know my pronunciation's terrible. Ugh. Okay, here we go, one more time. After the flood, I taught in a crummy school. This is Miley's sentence. Miley is in Italy. She's here on Tuesdays. But she can't make it on Fridays. After the flood, I taught in a crummy school. No, you're being mean, Vilmar. You are being mean. I can't. I need to hear it first, then I will repeat after you, Vilmar. Please say it first, and I will repeat after you. Okay, Vilmar? Okay. I can't read Russian. Says, can we say pretty dumb instead of pretty crummy? No, because different things. Dumb is like dumb means stupid, doesn't make sense. Crummy is in bad condition. I can't read Russian. Says, are shacks similar to slums? A little bit. I mean, okay, shacks and slum, like they're like the housing is in bad condition, but slums is like more like crowded, very tight, many people living close together. That would be like the slum. So like poor people, bad living conditions, many people in the same area, right? Very close together. Where shack is just a old, um, cheap house, right? Poorly made, in bad condition. So you can have a shack just like in the countryside, right? A lot of in the desert or in the mountains, you can have a shack. So it's not built very well. It's in bad condition. That could be a shack. But a slum is many people living close together in in bad condition. Okay, Vilmar wants me to say this. Okay. Catch, catchaka, catchaka. See, I'm not sure how to, in Portuguese, I'm not sure how the sounds of the letters. I'm not sure what the sounds are. So in English, I would just say catchaka, catchaka. That's what I would say, but in Portuguese, it could be a different way of saying those letters. So that's why I don't, that's why like, anyways. Anna, how you doing, Anna? Anna's here. Hello, Anna. Yay. Okay, that was shadowing. Let's check that off. And let's review and then do the quiz. Okay, we're going to review and do the quiz. So this is Marion's card one more time. There was a crummy old carpet in the hotel room. So I want everyone to say these sentences with me. Okay, let's say these sentences together. Kachaka, kachaka. Is that correct? Kachaka? Kachaka. So Vilmar wants me to say kachaka. Kachaka. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, Marion, one more time. Let's say Marion's sentence. There was a crummy old carpet in the hotel room. This is Sophia's sentence. Let's say it together. We must help this old woman. Okay, it's woman, A-N. We must help this old woman. She is living in a crummy little room. We must help this old woman. She is living in a crummy little room. Okay, let's say Lolly's sentence together. During my studies, I had to live in an old crummy apartment. During my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. Okay, let's say Tomas's sentence together. My car is running crummy and the mechanic is on vacation. That's my luck. My car is running crummy and the mechanic is on vacation. That's my luck. Okay, Vilmar, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what that C means, Vilmar. I don't understand the C there. Most of my cooking ability is pretty crummy. Most of my cooking ability is pretty crummy. This is Sewu. This is Sewu's sentence. Let's say it together. Most of my cooking ability is pretty crummy. Okay, this is Larissa's sentence. Most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Okay, let's say Ava's sentence together. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Okay, let's say Rita's sentence together. Despite a crummy life jacket, the boy's life was saved. Despite a crummy life jacket, the boy's life was saved. Okay, and Miley's sentence. Let's say Miley's sentence together. After the flood, I taught in a crummy school. After the flood, I taught in a crummy school. Okay, so we reviewed. Yeah, now it's time for the quiz. Now for the quiz, I'm going to choose 3 cards. I'm going to shuffle the cards so we don't know whose card we're going to practice. I'm just shuffling them up. Whose card? Whose 3? We're going to have 3 cards. And I'm going to cover the sentence. And in the chat, I want you to write the sentence in the chat. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I shuffled the cards, so I'm going to choose the top 3 cards, and I'm going to cover the sentence, okay? So why don't you write the sentence? Ramshackle is a crummy house. Ramshackled, yeah, it's all like, so I can't read Russian. Ramshackled means it's just, yeah, in bad condition. It's like it's messy, ramshackled, it's deteriorating, it's falling apart. Yeah, crummy, yep. Okay, what is the sentence? Oh, this is Lolly's. This is Lolly's card, Lolly's sentence. Do you remember the sentence? Can you write the sentence in the chat? Please write the sentence in the chat. This is Lolly's card. Anna, so crummy, is that the difficult word? Anna, crummy. So it means bad condition, right? Okay, Anna? In bad condition, crummy, in bad condition. Okay, what is Lolly's sentence, please? Write Lolly's sentence in the chat. Okay, so Anna, your house is in bad condition. So I live in a crummy house. So that means your house is in bad condition. Okay, Helga, during my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. Sewu says, during my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. Lolly says, during my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. Yeah, I think Vilmar, every country has their slum or barrio. Yeah, so I think every country has their barrio. Okay, Marion, during my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. Ava, during my studies, I had to live in a crummy house. Samuel, during my studies, I had to live in a crummy apartment. Amina, during my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. Alice, during my studies, I had to live in an old, crummy apartment. Yeah, Ava, old and crummy apartment. Very good. Yeah, Amina. Okay, Mariano, during my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. Very good. Okay, yeah, Umesh. Very good. Let's check it out, shall we? During my studies, I had to live in an old and crummy apartment. Very good, everyone. Okay, here we go. Card number 2. I don't know, Vilmar. I don't know about that, Vilmar. Okay, here we go. Card number 2. This is Ava's card. What is her sentence? Please write Ava's sentence in the chat. Do you remember Ava's sentence? Do you remember Ava's sentence? Can you write Ava's sentence in the chat? It's a challenge, but that's why you are here, right? It's a challenge, but that's why you are here. Oh, nice, Ava. That's good. Okay, Helga. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Marion, I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Okay, say woo. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Nice. Alice, I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Ava, I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Oh, Vilmar is looking at the, yep, that's what the picture is. That's right, Vilmar. Well, he's coughing, but yeah, I don't know why blue. Because maybe he's feeling sad. So when we're blue, we feel sad. So maybe Vilmar, he's sad. So he can breathe, but he's sad, so he's blue. He's blue because he is sad. Okay, Lolly, I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Umesh, I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Talk about the pneumonia. Pneumonia, Mariano, is like, so you in your lungs, yeah, so these are the lungs, right? That's how you breathe, right? You breathe with your lungs. And so if liquid like water gets in your lungs, that is pneumonia. And then it takes a long time, and you have to have antibiotics, you have to have medicine, and it takes lots of like rest to get the liquid out of your lungs. So it takes time, and it doesn't, your energy, people lose their energy, and usually you have to just lie in bed and you're coughing, and it's not good. I mean, some people die from pneumonia. Many older people die from pneumonia, but most younger people take medicine, antibiotics, gets lots of rest. We can get better. But pneumonia is when there's liquid in your lungs. Okay, good. Let's check the sentence. I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Okay, everyone, good job. Okay, and here we go. Card number 3. And this is Larissa's card. Please write Larissa. This is Larissa's card. This is number 3. Please write Larissa's sentence. Yeah, and Mariano, and that's also COVID-19 also affects people's lungs. So it's not pneumonia, but the COVID gets into people's lungs, and sometimes they have hard time breathing, and some people have to get oxygen, and so that's a big problem with COVID, is if it gets in your lungs. Okay, Francisco, I felt crummy after getting pneumonia 2 years ago. Good going. Rita says, most people have a crummy computer. Yeah, so Ava says, so this is a true story. So Ava had pneumonia 2 years ago, and Ava says, I was ill for half a year. So it takes a long time, and the older we get, the more difficult it is to recover from pneumonia. So it's bad news. Bad news. And that's what's scary about COVID. If it gets in your lungs, it take a long time to get better. Okay, here we go. This is Larissa's card, and looks like Marion's on the board. Marion says, most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Helga says, most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. You're welcome, Mariano. Anytime. Thank you for asking those questions. That's good. It's good asking questions. Okay, Vilmar. That's what reiteration is known by many. Yeah, and actually, I think, okay, Vilmar, I think of Rio de Janeiro as beautiful beaches. Also, the carnival, right? The carnival in Rio de Janeiro, and Barry Manilow's song, Copacabana. At the Copacabana. Do you know that song, Vilmar? Barry Manilow's Copacabana, and that's about Rio de Janeiro. At the Copacabana. Okay, here's Larissa's card. Okay, Francisco says, most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Umesh, most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Ava, most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Anna, most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Okay, let's have a look. And most of Africa's population lives in crummy shacks. Okay, well done, everyone. Yay, that was the quiz. You guys did it really well. You always do it well. So let's mark it off as complete. Yay! Well, look at the time. It's been 2 hours, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Pele too. Yep, Pele is, yep. So Pele made Brazil very popular and well known. Pele made Brazil famous, and Rio de Janeiro made Brazil famous for sure. I want to see. I want to go Rio de Janeiro. I want to go to those beaches. I want to see Rio de Janeiro. Okay. We have been here over 2 hours, everyone. Thank you so much for your kind support. And if you want your cards, if you want to join the green team, please do it. Yeah, support me so I can support you. Help me so I can help you. Please consider joining the channel. I also have a Patreon page where you get extra content. And I have a book and lots of things, how you can support me in the channel in the descriptions below. So please check that out. Thank you so much, Lolly. I will be back tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow for the grammar wheel. Okay, so I will be back here on Saturday, 10 a.m. tomorrow, this time tomorrow, for the grammar wheel. So please come and join me tomorrow. Mariano, thank you so much for your kind support. Mwah! Mariano, thank you for joining the team. I really appreciate your kind support. Thank you so much. Lolly, of course, thank you. Ava, thank you. Seru, yes, thank you. Let's see it. Leonardo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Helga, thank you. Marion, of course, thank you. Anna, thank you. Yes, yes. Okay, we have a new person, Porto. Hello. Thank you, Porto. Alice, thank you. Thank you. I can't read Russian. Oh, nice one. COVID-19 is getting crummy these days. Well, how about, okay, I can't read Russian. It's better to say, COVID is crummy. It is crummy. COVID-19 is crummy. That's a good way to say it. COVID-19 is crummy. That is true, 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 true. Okay, Amina, thank you. Helga, yes. Ramirez, thank you so much. Oh, this is your first time. Well, welcome. Please come back tomorrow. Please come back on Tuesday and Friday. So I'm here right now for 3 days a week, right? Well, actually, maybe 4. Maybe Monday, I'm going to do a worksheet on Monday. So right now, I'm on summer break from teaching. So I'll be here. I'll do Monday next week. Well, tomorrow. I'm going to do Saturday tomorrow. And then I will do Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, we'll do that for a couple until September. Okay, so we'll do that until September. So always Tuesdays and Fridays. But when I have free time, then I can add some more days. But anyways, I will be back tomorrow. Okay, Francisco, thank you so much. Mwah. Samuel, thank you, thank you. Vilmar, thank you so much. Vilmar, it's my pleasure. That's what I'm here for. Okay, Rita, thank you so much, Rita. Thank you. Mwah. Love you, Rita. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you so much. Okay, let's count down to saying goodbye until tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. So until tomorrow, let's count down, yeah? Okay, here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, everyone, have a great weekend. Be careful. Be kind. Let's be like monks. Yes, be like a monk. Pray for world peace. Clean and... Wait, let me say a different order. Let's be like a monk. Cook, clean, and pray for world peace. Yes, cook, clean, and pray for world peace. Okay, I will be back tomorrow, so I hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, take it easy. Bye.